Hey y'all, and welcome back. Today I'm canning up some English green peas, and I thought I'd bring y'all along and let you see how we turn this $1.98 pack of green peas into 7 pints to fill our pantry. But that's what they look like before we can them, and then I'll show you what they look like afterwards. Okay y'all, here's a bag of whole green peas that we bought. It's a 2-pound bag, and I'm going to can them up. This bag was $1.98, and we're going to see how many pints I can make out of this one bag. 2 pounds of green English peas. You know those English peas that you buy that are the real tiny ones. I'm not sure of the name brand of them, but like at Walmart or Quality Foods or whatever, Ingles, wherever you shop at, they're around $1.60 for one little can of them. So we're going to see how many pints we'll get out of this bag of whole green peas. We're going to start by rinsing them and looking them real good and getting them ready for the jars. Okay, we've went through them and we've got out all the bad ones, and any of them that's broke in half or had bad places in them, I've got them out. So now I'm going to rinse them real good and let them soak for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to get them in the jars. And I'm going to use cold water to rinse them in. And just like any dried beans, once you get them in water and let them soak, you might have some floaters come to the top, and you'll want to pick those off. Because see, that's just like a little, one of it's like little shells. You want to get all those off, and they'll float to the top. And you'll notice once the water starts hitting these kind of peas, they start turning a darker green from where they're pale when you first take them out of the bag. They will start turning the green color, like you know how English peas look in a can when you buy them from the store. But just within that few minutes, you can tell how some of them are starting to turn a darker green. So now we're going to let them sit here and just set in the water and soak for about 15 to 30 minutes. They all look good, and now we're going to get them in the jars and start canning our green peas. Now we're going to get our lids in the water and get them started to boil. Our peas, our jars, and our rims are all going to be room temperature. And we're using ball canning lids. going to add 5 and see if that's enough. I may have to do a couple more. Just enough water to fill your pan about 2 inches. Okay, for these pint jars, I'm going to go with a good over full 1/2 cup of English peas. It's just a little bit over 1/2 cup. And we're going to try it that way and see how it turns out. Each one has about the same amount. Now to each jar, we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to fill each jar with room temperature water. And don't forget to leave your 1-inch headspace. Now we're going to wash each rim with a little bit of vinegar, just on a paper towel or a washcloth. Just to make sure you don't have any little pieces of salt or the pea, or maybe just something on your jar. Plus, while you're doing this, check your jar for any little cracks, because that'll make it go bad. It won't seal. So always check your jars. I like canning this stuff just to have. That way when you need something, you don't have to buy it from the store, and you can save money and use your canned goods from your own pantry that you do yourself. Even if it's just a few jars. Right here I have 5 that's going to fit in my canner. My pressure canner we're going to be using today. And I've got 2 more I'll have to do after this. So I'm going to wind up with 7 pints out of that one bag. My lids are ready. So now we're going to place them on the jars. Get your rims on just finger tight. Like just turn it one time once it starts tightening up. And I'm going to be using my Ninja today to do these canned whole green peas. I'm going to put it on pressure and I'm going to put it on high and cook these for 30 minutes under pressure. And now I'm going to, my Ninja is still room temperature. My jars are room temperature. My peas are room temperature. And my water's room temperature. So we're going to bring it up all to heat at the same time. And the Ninja can hold 5 pints. Add my water, and my water is room temperature. Just lukewarm, not hot, not cold. And just like using a regular pressure canner, I'm going to add just a splash of white vinegar. That'll help keep your jars clear and pretty. And we're going to add just a little bit more water. And now we're going to put the lid on it. Make sure it's shut. It's on high. It's on 30 minutes. And now we're going to start it. And it'll take it a little while to build up to pressure. And then the 30 minutes will start counting down. It just dropped, so now it's safe to open the Ninja pressure canner. So we're going to open it up, and I always turn it away from you so the steam will go up the other way. Now I've got to get my jar lifter, and we're going to take them out. They look like they all done good. And now we have 7 jars of English peas to put in our pantry. Okay, y'all, that's what my English peas turned out to look like. I'm happy with them. And now I've got 7 pints of English peas for $1.98 that I canned to put in our pantry. For while we're trying to save money on a budget, while everything costs so much nowadays. Every little bit counts. And if y'all like my video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.